the most important thing before you go into the gym is to take your electrolytes. Sodium, potassium, magnesium. It's gonna give you a better pump at the gym. It's gonna make your performance better overall. A lot of people get exertion headaches too. I mean, it's pretty easy to stop exertion headaches if you're properly hydrated, and that involves sodium, potassium, and magnesium. It's that easy to take. I like to take pump ingredients as well. I've been messing around with citrulline, Vasodrive AP, just to get a good pump in the gym. Always gotta warm up. I don't know, like some people say you don't need to warm up, you just jump right into it. I think that's so dumb. Get your body temp up. So this is the exercise that completely fixed my shoulder, and it's actually super easy to do. But if you wanna first tell if your shoulder's kind of fucked, let's look at the internal rotation. So right here, on a yoga block, whatever, you know, arm parallel. When I go down, this is my good shoulder. Do you see that? I can pretty much touch the ground right there. Not hard for me to do. Pretty easy. So we could do this for both shoulders and just see what shoulder is lacking, if any. Same thing. Let's look at the internal rotation here. Right there, it just feels a little sticky. That's about how low I can get right there. What does that mean? It means my internal rotation is lacking on this right side, so we need to improve it. Here's how you do that. What you can do first is just stretch it. So you're here, pressure right here, and stretch it, okay? You'll feel this in your shoulder. That's the first thing you do. You wanna do like longer stretches there, a minute, and then the next thing you can do is you get this band, is link it up with something, and you just get out here until there's a little tension on the band. You don't need a lot of tension. And you're gonna have this arm parallel, and you rotate in. I like to do a little bit of force rep at the end, and then I control the eccentric. It's pretty easy at first. You get up to 20, 30 reps of this, you're dying at the end. If you're interested in this, this is called FRC, functional range conditioning. I mean, nothing has helped that front of the shoulder pain like this. You have to be strong. You have to have good, strong internal rotation, good, strong external rotation. And if you're lacking in one of those, like I just showed you, you should probably fix it and work on it. I feel like a good low kick in a street fight is just like unexpected, you know? I mean, like who'd be expecting that? Or a good body kick, you know? Who would expect that? And a head kick in a street fight? I mean, nobody's expecting. Question mark kick? No one's expecting that. You can punch, but that low kick. I feel like the kicks are underrated. What do you think? Let me get your tricep rope, man. Come on.
That'll be 1 tub of electrolytes, please.
Damn. That's a tax. Ridiculous, man. This guy doesn't deserve electrolytes. I went surfing yesterday.
I didn't. I had a great workout though here.
Yeah. So now I'm a day behind on our routine, so I gotta do back and tris.
And then we'll do...
Tomorrow I gotta do like chest and bis, and then I think we'll be back in sync.
I think I'll be back in sync tomorrow. I'll probably just do chest and bis again. I just do legs like once every 7 to 10 days.
Bro, you don't need to work out your legs, and all you need to work out is your calves and arms. Yeah. Your back is huge, chest is huge, your quads
I think my back could definitely get thicker. It's pretty wide, but I think it needs more thickness.
More like rows like this?
Just like comparison to my chest, I feel like it is a little bit like underdeveloped, which is usual. Yeah, no, I need to get wider on my back. I actually don't need more thickness on my back. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm good. I like the opposite. Yeah, man. Yeah, opposite alive. All right, I'm gonna go do a little bit of back. We got Connor here hitting the hack squat. Just a little slight warm up for him. He's probably listening to country music. Swish, swish. Lemon lime. So good. So good. Delicioso. Every day. All right, triceps. I like to warm up just like single arm. Literally just getting some blood flow in there before I go with the double arm, the TNF special. Failure, step forward, failure, turn it around. Couple reps to failure. But just warm up, just real easy right now, just nothing crazy. All right, first set to failure. I just like wrap this thing twice. This is so much better than the standard rope, dude. Like so much better than the standard rope, it's insane.
I mean, just like you can actually roll your shoulders back. I feel it way more in the triceps. So let's get it. Step forward. Turn around. Oh, brutal. You only need 2 sets like that. It's the thing with the high intensity training. Like, there's no way I'm doing 4 sets like that. 2 sets, all you need. All right, JM press for the triceps. It's like a close grip bench mixed with a skull crusher. I haven't done too many of these. Lance gave me a rundown. See how it is. 5 or more reps to failure. I guess they're gonna be like down here a little bit. Up here maybe. There we go. Okay, okay, go a little lower than that. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Just getting used to new exercise, always weird. There it is, that's triceps right there. Connor, spot me. It was good, but I need a spot to get to like 6, 7 reps to failure. So we gotta find Connor. Connor's that dude who, he might not train optimally. He doesn't even, I mean, he lifts weights like every day kinda, but he does stuff like moving bales of hay, riding horses, bareback, and it just keeps him jacked. He's got that farm boy strength, basically. Oh, this dude's trying to 211 my machine. So I was saying, you kind of have that farm strength, you know? You move bales of hay, you know, you kind of mess with livestock, horses. You're what were you doing to a sheep recently?
Shearing a sheep.
Okay, shearing a sheep. And what muscles does that work?
Everything, big toe the most.
Okay, big toe. He's got a strong big toe.
Get it. We're going for 4?
6.
Good. 6, 2 down, 4 to go. Go, baby, go. 3. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Get that one, get that one. Nice, boy. Let's go. Fight, boy, fight. Fight, 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 fight. Last one. One more. One more, bud. One more, one more, one more, one more.
One more of this, one more.
Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Let's do you. Let's get one more. I'll help you do it. I got you, I got you. You're right here. Fight, fight, fight. Go, baby, go. Baby, go. Baby, go. Baby, go.
Oh, that was killer. Thank you, sir. Okay, I think triceps are almost done. Now we gotta hit some back. We're gonna bless somebody random with some electrolytes. Yo, dude, what up, dude? How's it going?
I'm good, man.
Chilling. My name is Brennan.
What's up, man?
This is my company, Santa Cruz Paleo. Just noticed you had some water, big thing of water.
Yeah.
These are electrolytes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we sell them on Amazon and stuff, but it's a salt-based electrolyte. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, like Gatorade and all that stuff, kind of.
Gatorade used to be cool. So Gatorade used to be a salt-based electrolyte, mostly sea salt, because when you sweat, you know, it's sodium, potassium, magnesium is what you lose. Then they got bought by Pepsi. It's pretty bad now.
They put all the chemicals.
Corn syrup, yellow 5, blue 1, red 40, all that. So yeah, just a little scoop in your water. Yeah, you want to try them out?
I'll try it out.
Sweet, perfect, man. You can have them.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just handing them out, yeah. For me, when I drink them before the gym, I get a way better pump too.
Yeah.
Less headaches, no muscle cramps. I used to get muscle cramps, you know what I mean? When you're in that like last rep of a set, it's the worst time to get them, you know, 100%. So stoked, man, appreciate it. Santa Cruz Paleo, to the moon, baby. All right, I really like this exercise. Oftentimes I'll strap in here, but today we're just flowing. And the big thing I learned with these is like, I was just like my back wasn't straight during these, and to really work the lat, you kind of want the back straight, maybe slightly lean forward. I was also rowing way too far. So like my elbow was going way past here, and that just irritates the front of your shoulder. So you really want to just get it here, nice and tight, everything, and the motion is just here. That's all you need to do to work the lat. I was just doing a mad wrong before, honestly. Warm-up set with the 50, and then I think I'll go to 70 and take 2 sets to failure. Nice warm-up set, just get the muscles grooving, greased up. Feel the motion in the warm-up set, get some blood flow in there, and then take it to fucking failure on the next set. Yeah, for optimal growth, you gotta rest longer when you're doing the high intensity stuff. Like when I do one of those sets to failure, it's like after literally my nervous system is stressed. So if you're not resting in between those sets, your next set isn't gonna be at maximum potential. Ideally, what I do is I usually just like scroll on TikTok, reply to your guys' comments, messages, and it takes like 3 or 4 minutes, and then I get back into the next set. So sometimes the legs, you even have to rest longer. I feel like it's way more taxing on the CNS, like legs are. But with something like this, I feel like 3 minutes is pretty good, so let's get it. First set to failure. If you don't like this feeling and this sound as a man, I don't know. We can't be friends. Just feels good. Even though I don't lift a lot of weight, it feels fucking good. All right, these, okay, I had to go get a yoga block. I don't even get this. On this machine, I'm short, so I really don't understand how this is possible, but on almost all these machines, if I don't have this yoga block, this is not a full range of motion. You want to get like the stretch for optimal back training. So I get something like a yoga block or a foam roller, and that is way better. I need to add more weight, warm-up set, but that is way better, which is crazy because I'm short. I don't know like who they made this machine for, but yeah, you need the yoga block. If you're like 6'5", I don't know what you do on this machine. You need 2 or 3 yoga blocks. 2, 3. Connor's been on the same bench for 45 minutes doing the same routine, but it works for him. I'm not gonna hate on it, but he's been over there for a while. Oh, there he goes, he's done. Oh, look at Lance coming across the gym. Fucking Lance. Okay, for abs, look, I'm one of those dudes who did the bunch of ab exercises in the past, scissor kicks, this, that. Turns out you don't really need to do a lot of that. Most of abs showing, and I have visible abs, most of that is through low body fat, first of all. You can train abs and make them more pronounced, and the best exercise to do that is anything that's gonna bring basically your hips up, like rotate your pelvis up. So I do these leg lifts where I'm really getting my pelvis off the ground, kind of bringing my knees up here. I'll show you right now. That's what I do for abs. It's like pretty much all I do for abs. The other thing I do for abs, honestly, I go to jiu-jitsu practice. Anyone here that grapples knows that when they leave jiu-jitsu practice, their abs are sore. You're in full guard, you're sitting up, you're crunching, you're getting all that type of movement in. But for actual abdominal training, this is what I do. You gotta get your pelvis off the ground, slow on the way down, explode up. Oh yeah, it starts to fucking suck. Ready? are tough. Another set. Oh, hell no. Tried to steal his shit. There he goes. So, I'm a fan of boxing, but the reason I don't like really train boxing is you get hit in the head, you get head trauma, and it's bad for you. It's bad to get hit in the head. That's why I train jiu-jitsu, because with jiu-jitsu, you don't really get hit in the head that much. When you're rolling with somebody, you just like slap hands and it's all like here, 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 arm back, boom, takedown. Now, occasionally in jiu-jitsu, you will get hit in the head. Maybe you'll shoot a takedown to somebody's knee, but it's not the point of the sport. So box if you want to box, but just know it might not be the best thing for your brain health. I know, this dude buys our products, bro, so boom, free dragon fruit for you.
I actually bought more too.
Let's go, let's go. Now you're stocked up. Stoked, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Stoked, dude. Whenever anybody buys my products, I really like that, of course. It's funny that some people will come up and they don't really know that like I'm the face of the brand or whatever. They're like, oh, I use your products that you promote. And it's like, I own the company. Some people don't know that. Most people do, but some people don't know. They think like Santa Cruz Paleo is a brand that I promote or something. I own the brand, so, you know, we can do what we want. We can put in what we want. There it is. So our warm-up sets are so key. Like every machine's different. You know, if you're in a new gym, every new gym's different. You need to do a warm-up set. Get the machine down, get the feeling down, and then you go up to a weight, working weight. Okay guys, let's check this out. Lance obviously saw a T-Spall video. Watch TNF T-Spall, and now look at him. This is what you guys got people doing here. What the hell? What is this guy? I don't know what to do with my hands. This is what happens when you follow T-Spall and TNF on TikTok. They have you in the gym doing this. How does it feel though?
It's pretty good.
Left, what if I just left with your keys?
I don't know.
You could live here. There's people that live in 24 basically.
Fuck no, I'd run home.
Okay.
Run home.
I'll see you at the crib?
Yep.
Protein shake time? Okay. Post-workout, what you really want to do is get some protein in, obviously. We just launched the whey and vanilla and chocolate. Whey protein versus beef isolate protein. We get this question a lot. They're both from cows. Beef isolate protein, they basically take almost a whole cow and boil it, essentially. And they skim it off. And it's very similar to collagen protein in that it's not a complete protein, but it's really rich in glycine, the beef isolate is. And you'll see that on the amino acid breakdown in the back. Glycine really does support skin health. There's some studies showing it helps with sleep. It's not going to make you sleepy. What do I like to do? I mean, honestly, I like to mix them. But post-workout, if you want a really affordable protein shake, go with the whey. It has more leucine in there, so it is a complete protein. Really good for muscle growth. So post-workout, I'm usually going with the whey. And then maybe in the nighttime, I like to go with the beef isolate. Some days I mix them both, like chocolate and chocolate go really well together. But today, we just hit that workout. So this is what I do after pretty much every workout. Just a little bit of raw milk. Throw a banana in there. A little bit of creatine. Let's go with a heaping scoop. It's probably about 6 grams. And then what I like to do is start blending my shake. This might not work with your blender, but this is just the best thing to do. And I pour the protein in there while it's blending. This takes some skill, so results may vary. One heaping scoop. Probably about 30 grams of protein. Let's go a little more. We hit it hard today. The whey protein does mix up way better than beef isolate. This is because beef isolate is very like gelatinous. It's very rich in collagen peptides. So when you just put that in a shaker bottle, the beef isolate, it's not going to mix in as well. So if you're like on the go and you just have a shaker bottle, go with the whey. It just mixes in really well. So good. I can feel it going right to my muscles. Most whey proteins are extremely low quality. You know, we use Irish grass-fed, grass-finished whey. The reason we went with that, when you really look into cow farming, Ireland has it pretty dialed in. A lot of the farms are coastal, so you're getting that coastal air. The soil is extremely rich. They use Jersey cows, which is just a really good breed of cow, really hardy and healthy. So when you have healthy cows, you're going to get a healthy whey protein out of that. If you're using some diseased cow whey protein and then you're putting artificial sweeteners in there, a bunch of gums like guar gum, carrageenan, putting sucralose in there, I just can't see how that would be a good whey protein. And a lot of people have this impression of protein powders from that. They go, oh my God, I drank a protein powder and it just messed me up. It's like, what was in there? Was it 100% grass-fed, grass-finished whey isolate? Probably not. Because after I drink this, I feel great, and so is everybody I've given it to. If I'm stranded on an island, it's the question I got, and I just had to pick one protein powder to use, whey or beef isolate, what am I choosing? I'm going with whey. This is because if you were to survive off a collagen-rich protein like beef isolate, you'd eventually be missing those amino acids. Now, in the context of a diet, people go, collagen is not a complete protein, bone broth isn't a complete protein. Yeah, who cares if I'm going to get my other amino acids from my diet, from food? I'm not trying to survive off of bone broth or beef isolate protein. And ask anybody that uses collagen protein or beef isolate, they see the benefit in their hair, skin, nail health. And I know there's some studies saying it's really good for hair and skin. There's some studies showing it's not. I like it. So use whatever protein you want. Whey is just also more affordable. Beef isolate is expensive, especially when you get grass-fed, grass-finished beef isolate. So, stranded on an island, I'm bringing some Santa Cruz Paleo whey, and electrolytes, and beef, and magnesium.